Hello my darlings, hope you're all doing well. Bless Lily here. Welcome to this reading where we're going to be taking a look at the next 6 months of your life. This is a timeless reading. Whenever it finds you, that's the exact right timing. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the options. Option number 1, a rainbow pyrite. Option number 2, we have the amethyst moon crescent. And option number 3, the beautiful, simple, yet incredibly powerful selenite wand. So see which one you're mostly drawn to. Don't overthink it. And let's go ahead and get started. My lovely option number 1, and welcome to your reading, guys. If you were drawn to the rainbow pyrite, so shiny, such a beautiful crystal. Alright, get comfy. As I'm shuffling the cards, say your name out loud or in your head. Helps you better connect to the energies of the reading. Alright, so we're looking at the next 6 months, where you guys are, what you're doing, how you're feeling, who you're with, what has changed, what hasn't changed, anything and everything that's going to be willing to come through in this particular reading. So they're telling me that you're rethinking something. There's an important energy of rethinking. Something has recently ended. I will take a look at what. And the universe is putting you on pause over here with the Hangman. The Seven of Wands, the King of Swords. Something is being decided. Show me what? Something that has to do with paperwork, something that has to do with work, something important. I'm seeing over here, guys, for some of you, you have stopped doing what you're doing at this particular moment, and you're getting the paperwork ready to either leave the country or leave the place where you're working. But there's some sort of like, they're giving me the energy of stagnation, but the stagnation not because things aren't happening, but stagnation because you are taking your sweet time to make a choice, to make a decision. For some of you with the Seven of Wands, King of Swords, I'm seeing that you might be looking for an apartment, you might be looking for a particular place. You're weighing all your pros and cons. Now, with the energy of the Sun, they're saying like this is a good energy, you know, this is something very positive. Even though we do have the Ten of Swords over here, they're telling me that you're recovering after an ending that you thought would be easy for you, but it wasn't. They're telling me that, you know, you kind of thought it would be much more, like, I want to say emotionless, and yet there's this energy where you're like, okay, well, you know what, I feel a lot of emotions. Even if it's just leaving like an old place, and you know that you're moving towards something better, they're still saying like, you know, maybe you're somebody who tends to get attached to people and to places and to, you know, particular energies. But they're telling me that you know that this is for the best. So it's like within 6 months, guys, you're choosing something, you're weighing all of your options. You know that it's like a next step that you need to take. It's a good step that you need to take. And yet, because maybe you're quite sentimental, you're experiencing this energy like, you know, oh, this old cycle has ended. And, you know, there was the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the beautiful. And you're just kind of like stuck in those emotions. But it's good. It honestly is good, because they're telling me like throughout this process, you're getting the closure that you need. But you're definitely working with documents over here. So it feels like it's something official. And for now, for the majority of you anyways, I will take a look at your love life in a second. But this feels more like, you know, things that you are doing, the steps that you needed to take in order to ensure a better future, especially when it comes to finances, and especially when it comes to maybe, again, like I said, moving, relocating. It's not necessarily international always. It could be domestic. but it's like this energy of you guys being nostalgic. But at the same time, I'm seeing that you're telling yourself, your current self, like your future self is basically telling your current self not to worry, because this is a ray of sunshine, and it's never just good and it's never just bad. It's always a mixture of things, and they're saying in this particular mix you are happier, like then there's more energy of happiness than there's energy of regret. Although, like I said, you guys, you might be somebody who's very, very sentimental, and you'll be like, I thought it would be easier for me. And they're like, no, well, you are who you are. Your emotions are your emotions. But overall, they're telling me that you are seeing this step as an important one, as a ray of sunshine. When it comes to the temperance, when it comes to your health, when it comes to your well-being, you guys are feeling much better. Your body is feeling much better. They're telling me, you've recovered maybe from something. You're feeling more energized, but also what I really like, they're telling me in 6 months, you're not in this energy of, I want to say, making irrational moves, making irrational decisions. The anxiety is not your king anymore over here. You're calm, you're chilled out, you're comfortable with waiting. This is what I really like. Because for a lot of you, my lovely option number one, I see that, you're not somebody who's comfortable with waiting. You get very anxious when you don't know the outcome, or you don't know the next step after the next step. So you might be a little bit of a control freak, my darlings, yeah? But they're saying here you're more chilled out, just overall. You're more chill, you're more calm, you're not letting this whole thing stress you out. But like I said, you're weighing all the pros and cons. You're choosing from the good options. For some of you, you might be choosing a car as well. And you might be stressing out. You're like, oh my God, so many choices, so many choices. But for the majority of you, like I said, it has something to do with, a place of work. It has something to do with the place of where you're residing. And you're also excited about it. You're excited about it. But definitely this energy of being just more chill, more ready, like more kind of saying, whatever, it is what it is. I really like that energy. A huge shift. And also, I talked about the weather, I talked about your health, but I also want to say it's like the weather. You guys, you might be somebody who's very influenced by the length of the day, by the sunlight, by the weather. You're more comfortable over here. So maybe like, after the rain, after the snow, finally comes the warmth, finally comes the sun. And they're saying that, you're somebody who is very sensitive to those emotions. All right, let me go ahead and take a look at your love life in 6 months. So I'm going to tell you this, guys. If you are in a relationship, I see just, slow and steady progress. I see overcoming things together over here. Definitely, I'm not seeing anything like too big of a breakthrough. I'm going to be honest. Like if you are in a relationship, I'm seeing that you guys are becoming stronger. You're getting to know one another. It is about, like I said, about making decisions. I'm seeing that, it's mostly about practical stuff. It's not so much about emotions, although the emotions are there and emotions are steady. That's why the cards are not kind of giving me this energy, of breakup or making up, or no, it's good. Like you're on a good, steady course. You're cool. You are communicating a lot when it comes to the decisions that you need to make, to the strategy that you need to make together as a couple or as a family. I'm seeing that the both of you, you're encouraging one another, you're loving one another. So that's all good, yeah. And for some of you, you're literally thinking about that relocation, thinking about, I want to say how to take over the world. It's almost like that Pinky and the Brain energy. But you know what I mean. I'm saying, things are good. Things are calm. Things are are steady. Like you're moving together in the right direction. There's no like roller coaster, emotional roller coaster. No, you are working as a team over here. You're loving each other. You're supporting one another. You're making decisions together. You're growing, maturing together. So, you know. And if you're single, let me see, in 6 months, is that still the case? Interesting. Okay. Loads and loads of pentacles. Well, I'm seeing that you guys are meeting a lot of people over here who are part of your soul tribe. I'm seeing that you're establishing really nice connections over here. Like you're in a good environment. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. I'm seeing like there's definitely communication over here, guys. Definitely communication. They're showing me a soulmate. So if you are single in 6 months, I'm seeing that, you know, you might be at the very early stages of talking to somebody, of communicating with somebody, because they're showing me feelings. They're showing me warmth with this energy of the 6 of Cups. But this could be at the stage where, you know, you are friendly and you're transitioning into something more. And in this energy of 4 of Swords is definitely communication. So you like definitely have somebody in your life already. But I wouldn't say, you know, it's love at first sight and things are like going crazy. But the Page of Cups is there, you know. The Devil is there, so it might be, you know, that you don't have the time or the opportunity to develop this relationship, but it's definitely moving at the pace that it needs to move at. So, you know, overall, my darlings, lovely option number 1, I like your reading. It might not have a lot of like ups and downs, but that's what I like about it. It's very calm, it's very chill. You know, you're doing what it is that you need to do. With the 7 of Cups, the Devil, okay, I'm going to tell you this, you might be a little bit cautious when it comes to this connection, but that's why you're taking it slow. For some of you, by the way, this could be an energy of somebody with whom things haven't worked out, and now you're kind of giving them a chance to see if they're going to act a fool again or if they're not going to act a fool again. But overall, I'm seeing that, you know, you guys are going on dates over here, and it's a very interesting interaction. It's flirty, it's seductive at the same time. It's kind of like filled with a lot of things that could go right and things that could go wrong, but you're rolling with it. You're not hiding from it. You're not being afraid. You're rolling with it. I like it. I really, really like it. All right, my lovely option number 1, that's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope it resonated. If you're up for a personal one that's tailored specifically to your situation, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. All right, my darlings, take care of your beautiful selves now. Bye. My lovely option number 2. If you were drawn to the Amethyst Crescent, get comfy as I'm shuffling the cards. Say your name out loud or in your head. Ooh! Helps you better connect to the energies of the reading. All right, let me see. In 6 months, what's happening? Show me. Interesting. Okay, well, they're telling me something that's hidden from you at this particular moment. A particular strategy, an energy of winning. It's hidden from you right now. In 6 months, maybe even in 5 months, over here, 5 to 6 months, guys, they're giving me the energy of moving up, leveling up, shooting your shot. They're basically showing me a group of people, and then you stand out and you move to the front. So this is usually an indication of you being noticed, you being seen. This could be talking about promotion, or this could be talking about you shooting your shot, especially for those of you, my darlings, who want to be actors, composers, artists. This is your card. They're telling me you shot your shot and you succeeded. You are moving to the next stage. So it's almost like they're showing me multiple stages of progression, and they're telling me you moved. You moved to the next stage. So for a lot of you, this could be a promotion. For a lot of you, this is talking about you, especially if you have your own business, you choosing a different strategy, maybe a marketing strategy. You know, if you're somebody who relies heavily on social media for your business, they're telling me being seen. So growth when it comes to, the subscribers and things like this. Overall, you guys are fantastic. You guys are magical. And it's your time to shine. They're telling me that you've become very brave. Very brave. And they're saying you're absolutely loving this energy. It doesn't feel fake. It doesn't feel forced. You just went into this era of not giving a flying monkey about what anybody's going to say. You got very tired of living a life where the bare minimum isn't even there. Now, I'm going to tell you, for some of you guys, this could also be about a relationship where you left and you're like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to do better by myself. Relationship, situationship, somebody who's been messing with your mind. They're telling me they're no longer in your life. But what I really like, guys, it's honestly, you feel so good. You're feeling yourself over here. In 6 months, you're feeling yourself. You've achieved something. You've leveled up. For some of you, I'm seeing you've improved your car. You've improved your surroundings. Maybe you rented a better apartment, or maybe you put a down payment, or like there's a chunk of money that you were able to put aside. You're seen as an expert. In 6 months, you're seen as an expert, and you're no longer feeling like a fraud. You're no longer feeling like, okay, it was a mistake. How can I be an expert? No, over here, you're like, yeah, I am a fucking expert. Excuse my French. Because literally, I just feel like, you guys, you've held this in for so long. When you finally get to that stage, you might be a little bit pissed off that it like you were holding yourself back. Because here you're very assertive, you're very confident within yourself, okay? And where others might still be taking their shot, they're telling me you took your shot and it landed, it happened. The wheel of karma, okay, good stuff. Karma, dharma, cause and effect, divine intervention, cycles, luck, fortune, rise and fall, circumstance, consequence, blind justice, and divine will. So I'm going to say, you guys, in 6 months, you're destined for success. So Aries, Capricorn, and Gemini energy is coming through very strongly. It doesn't have to be. I'm seeing some Taurus energy as well. Scorpio's coming through. Scorpio's kind of like passing by. This is interesting. But again, things are changing very strongly when it comes to success, when it comes to money, when it comes to your confidence, when it comes to your business, when it comes to your decisions, when it comes to prosperity, abundance, and all of those things, guys. It kind of feels like you're finally given what it is that is truly yours. In 6 months, also, they're telling me something that you've been working hard on. And if you were in that unfortunate situation where somebody was taking credit for your work, you're no longer putting up with that shit. You are literally on top over here. There's room for growth, but I'm just so happy for you over here, guys, because the energy, the feeling is absolutely sensational, and so are you. Okay. You're very proud of yourself, and you should be. You left. They tell me that a lot of you left. Maybe that was the shot that you took. Travel long distance. You left, or you're in the process of leaving. There's something about, look at that energy of the airplane. Look at that energy of, speeding up, overcoming, freedom, no boundaries. I just feel like you guys, you've been let out of a cage and you're just experiencing freedom. You're living your best life over here and you're thinking you're either relocating or you're thinking about relocating. Because within the 6 months, you got the feel of a new energy of how things could have been, of like the different lifestyle that you can have. And you're like, you know what, I'm taking things into my own hands. This is what you keep on saying to yourself. And you're basically saying to yourself, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Because you got everything that it takes. But I see, there's this energy of travel, there's this energy of relocation, there's this energy of leaving. No, one more card from this deck, let me see. And look at this again, freedom. So maybe you were detained by like external forces, whether it's some sort of conflict or economy situation or whatnot. Let's not get too much into it, but they're saying that you're breaking free. And this breaking free, like this is interesting because they keep on showing me like almost all of the cards are within this time period of 6 months, yeah? So for the next 2 months, still things are going to be a little bit, unclear, kind of in the energy of the eclipse of the moon. And then, like on the 3rd month, you're taking your shot. The 4th month, you're breaking free. On the 6th month, you might be relocating or you might be flying somewhere. And throughout the period of the next 8 months, they're showing me this energy of the Wheel of Fortune really going in your way, really going in your direction. Because the funny thing is, guys, what I'm seeing for you, my lovely option number 2, they're saying if you don't stand in the way of your inner flow, life can be so much easier. If you just stop doubting yourself. All right, let me see your love life in 6 months. Ten of Cups, the High Priestess. Oh my days. Oh my days. So I'm going to tell you this, guys. If you are in a relationship at this particular moment, if you're in a situationship, I'm seeing you're either getting engaged, you're either moving in together. There's something about becoming stronger, deeper, but there's also a very important step. You know, you're either going to decide to have children or adopt somebody or like, you know, get a cat or a dog or relocate to a different country. They're telling me like there's depth. And the 10 of Cups, I'm also seeing, you know, if you guys weren't sure if this is your person, now in 6 months, you're sure. You're like, okay, my intuition, the energy, the support that this person is going to give you through this transformation, this is going to make you even more sure that this is your person. In a situationship, what I'm seeing is that this particular person is going to choose you. You will choose them. And they're telling me again, it's like taking a risk. It's very much about you guys taking risks and breaking free. But when it comes to your love life, like I said, if you're in a relationship, I'm seeing good things. Now, I'm going to add a couple more cards for my single ladies and my single gentlemen. See what's up. As a matter of fact, let me shuffle these ones as well. If you're single in 6 months, is that still the case? No. You met somebody either at the gym or some sort of place of sports competition. You know, this could be, I don't know, polo. This could be some sort of racing. This could be MMA event. This could be hockey. Anyways, some sort of competition that's held. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, they're telling me it costs money to get in there, so it's not a free event. They're telling me it has to do with strength. So again, I'm getting competition. Sometimes this could be like this combination indicates a gym. And no, you're not single. You're dating over here. Knight of Cups. Let me see. You're not single. You're ready to mingle, but you're not single. 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, my lovely option number 2 here, when it comes to your love life, it's a very good sign. So you're either meeting somebody who's going to be your future spouse here with the 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune came through twice for you. Unbelievable. They keep on telling me that, this is your time. This is a very, very good time for you. So please don't hold yourself back, because things are literally going to start working out after maybe a long period of stagnation, an odd period of nothing happening. But when it comes to your love life, they're showing me somebody very fun, very attractive, very family-oriented, and somebody that you're fated to meet. So 6 months, you might already be going on dates, because they're showing me here you're catching feelings. With the Knight of Cups, this is the energy of romance. So you might even meet them a little bit before, obviously, because in 6 months, you're already in there with one foot in the ocean of love. Yeah, but all jokes aside, honestly, they're showing me again the 10 of Cups came through. That's why I wanted to shuffle with it in the deck, because it came through for you as well. And this is somebody that you're meant to meet. Look at that little heart on the bum, so cute. So cute. So there's definitely this energy, of things looking up when we're talking about your love life. I know a lot of you'll be happy to hear about it. All right, my lovely option number 2. That's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope it resonated. If you're up for a personal one that's tailored specifically to your situation, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. In that same place, you know what else you'll find? You'll find the link to my Patreon page with over 190 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out. All right, my darlings, you go get them. Take care. Bye now. My amazing option number 3. If you were drawn to the Selenites, welcome to your reading. Get comfy. You know the drill. As I'm shuffling the cards, say your name out loud or in your head. Helps you better connect with the energies of the reading. Okay. Right, within the next 6 to 9 months. Let's see what's happening within the next 6 to 9 months straight away. They're jumping through with the energy of autumn. Okay. So summer, autumn. Just a reminder, guys. This is a timeless reading here. Microphone. Okay, so I have really great news for those of you guys who wanted to create a podcast, a YouTube channel. If you guys want to work as a reporter, if you guys want to work as a news broadcaster, a journalist, there's this energy of singing that's coming through. What I'm saying is, great success when it comes to those aspects. Great success. I'm seeing, especially, also for those of you working in PR or wanting to do something with marketing, PR, promotions, there's definitely the energy of success. I'm seeing that you're being talked about. In one way or another, it's a very positive aspect that's coming through. It feels like you guys are much more open when it comes to your opinion. Social media is on point. And they're telling me something in the outer world is helping you. So, whether it's the economy, whether it's a particular trend that you're going to jump on, it's like basically things are coming together with the energy of Sagittarius, with the energy of Libra. Show me more. I'm the reason to celebrate. Now I'm going to tell you this, my darlings, that in 6 months you're celebrating, and if you're somebody who is a party planner, you guys are keeping very, very busy over here. Yeah, event planning, things like this. But I'm seeing that you are very joyful. I'm seeing that you have let something or someone go, finally. I want to say finally. And just overall, it's a very bright energy that's coming through over here. Energy of celebration. Maybe it's your birthday in 6 months. Today. Who knows? Maybe you went to karaoke. Some of you, you're getting the news that you're pregnant. For some of you. And I know some of you, you don't want children just yet. But I'm seeing, for some of you, you've been planning for a baby. If you couldn't see it, if it wasn't happening, there's this energy of conception. Now, I must also mention this: if you guys have very tense relationship with your children, or maybe nieces, nephews, they're giving me this energy where things are cool right now. Things are calm, there's peace, and overall a very peaceful energy when it comes to family members. Because I'm seeing, you guys maybe getting together with your family round about that time, and things are cool, things are calm, and everybody's kind of cheerful and joyful, and you're loving that vibe, absolutely. Let me see what else is happening in 6 months. A lot of bright colors. They're giving me the energy, a lot of bright colors. So it kind of feels like your future self is telling you, you're looking better, you're looking brighter, you're happier. Things have changed. Specific message for some of you, you guys adopted a cat. Maybe you're helping out with strays. Maybe you're kind of donating. Makes you feel good over here for my lovely animals lovers out there. Maybe you're getting a new cat baby. Who knows? The cards know. And when we're talking about love, I was just about to say, let's talk about love. Let's talk about love, baby. Okay. Wow. Now, when it comes to love, I'm going to pause. I'm going to analyze this energy. So strong Gemini energy, strong Taurus energy is coming through. So this is about heart-to-heart communication. I want you to see the amount of 8s that came out in your reading. Yeah. The amount of 8s. We got the 8 over here, 8 over here, 8 over here. We got the 8 over here. So 8 is a very good number when we're talking about numerology. We're talking about double the harmony. We're talking about getting close to your desires, to your heart's true desires. Now, this card I absolutely love because it's about soulmates. It's about tenderness. It's about something that's very long-lasting. So I want to say, guys, if you're single, around about that time, this is when you're going to be meeting your significant other. And this is not just going to be any other relationship. This is going to be the one. This is going to be the one that you're meant to be with. You might be introduced by your friend or like one of your best friends. They're saying like loads of things are going to come into motion. And you might be meeting this person on a sunny day or, on a sunny day. And also they're giving me a lot of energy of some sort of celebration, family, friends coming together. And it's such a joyful and comfortable energy that's coming through. But this person that's coming in, they're going to change your life. They're going to change your life for the better and you will feel it. They're kind of saying like you will absolutely feel it. A very deep connection. An incredibly deep connection. You will also see that maybe there was something within you that, you were fighting this connection. It's very interesting energy. I'm not going to go too deep into it because that's not the topic of the reading. I will make another reading on this topic at one point or another. But they're telling me that you were fighting this connection. Maybe it was difficult for you to believe that connections like this exist. You know, sometimes we got so much disappointment in our life that we just like, we're like, I don't want to get disappointed. I'm not even going to try. But here you're trying because your person is coming through and things, they're like smooth like butter. Very effortless, very seamless, very easygoing, beautiful. If, my darlings, you are in a relationship over here, in the next 6 months, I'm seeing, you're still in a relationship, still with the same person, and things are looking very good over here. You see, your person gets rid of that devil energy. Maybe right now things are difficult. Things are either difficult or cold, or there might be this threat of a third-party situation that gets resolved. That gets resolved either through therapy, either through talking, either through something else. And like I said, you might even be pregnant at this time, next 6 to 9 months. But it gets resolved. There's a lot more closeness and a lot of things that you thought, that you thought or feared, they turn out to be something completely different. So you might have thought that, they might be acting a little bit cold because they don't love you anymore, or because there's somebody else. And then there comes this moment of clarity where it was for a completely different reason. Yeah, where they were doubting themselves, where they weren't completely sure about what they want to do in their life, but it kind of feels like they were always sure about you. So you will see things from a very different perspective, and it will absolutely make you feel happy, at ease. I'm really liking today's energies. All right, let me see what else comes through for you, darling, in the next 6 months. Oh, some of you are learning another language. You might be carrying on, or you might be learning a new one. They literally just came through with like an image of you going to classes and you studying on your phone. You got the app and you're like learning that new language. Okay, interesting. Why are you learning a new language? You're like, it's giving me a headache. Oh, maybe you're worried a little bit about the exam. You've cured yourself. This is very interesting. You've cured yourself. So I'm not going to go too deep into this because I don't like to talk about health in my readings, but it kind of feels, maybe guys, anxiety, frequent headaches, kind of feeling, detached from reality. Sometimes we're just like so tired, and lack of sleep and the stress. We're like, oh, is this what life is all about? And they're saying, no, in 6 months, you're feeling much better. Maybe, you went for a checkup, you got the vitamins, you got all of the stuff that you needed. You're feeling much better over here. Yeah, look at this. Some of you went to do yoga. Some of you went to meditate. Some of you went into this energy of just wellness, rest. Yeah, but whatever it is, they're telling me it worked because you're feeling much more inspired. And overall, I'm absolutely loving this. Very optimistic, incredibly optimistic. So if right now you're in this place where, does it get better? Or is that what life is all about? They're saying no. They're saying no. Because here, this is a different cycle. 6 months, they keep on repeating a different cycle. But you're taking care of your body. And I'm going to read this card literally as well. Some of you went scuba diving. Some of you started doing things that have to do with water that make your body feel good. Because, weights are not for everybody. And you kind of found what it is that you need to do in order to make your body feel good. For some of you it's swimming, for some of you it's yoga, for some of you it's tennis, for others of you it's just like, I don't know, brisk walking. Now let's talk about this card. Damn. Okay. Well, I want to say, hello to your energy of sensuality. I want to say that you're very fulfilled. Yeah. when it comes to your bedroom desires, you got more experimentative. Very interesting. I don't know how much I can say over here, guys, without being censored, but your love life, your physical intimacy is wow. You're being fulfilled, you're being playful, you're feeling more confident over here. Your desires came to the surface. And it's very interesting how you put them into reality. Okay, this is all I'm going to say because this could get very hot and heavy over here. But honestly, okay, literally, you found a way to give yourself the pleasure that you need, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. You found a very interesting way to go about your sacral chakra. I'm going to put it that way. And again, we have diving deep. And we have diving deep over here, exploration, diving deep. So I'm definitely seeing, a lot of self-analysis, and a lot of you came out of this energy of feeling upset, feeling lost, and overall you're feeling freer and you're not sweating the small stuff. I like that a lot. You're not sweating the small stuff. Okay, my lovely option number 3. And that is what I have for you, my darlings. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated. Let me know down in the comments below. If you're up for a personal reading that's tailored specifically to your situation, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading, and I'll send you a list of readings that I do together with prices. In that same place, you will find the link to my Patreon page with over 190 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. All right, my darlings, take care of your beautiful selves now. Bye.